Hello traders, how are you doing? Today is 16th of September 2024 and I am right here in front of my charts, so I thought why not let's make a video in which I discuss some of my opinions about the market, and obviously these opinions are mostly for the intraday, right? So we will be focusing on the intraday because obviously till Wednesday we have no news, and on Wednesday there is an interest rate decision. So yes, I will be discussing mainly these two markets, euro dollar, gold dollar, and yes, I will be discussing them if I have time. I also will discuss any other pair. Oops, I just want to add this epic pen. So no rush video, okay, my friends, and those make good profits who have a lot of patience, right, my friends? So let's see if it works. It will be nice. This intraday I want to discuss because, like, every day the market gives uh, new knowledge, and every day you learn new concepts from the market. Keep this thing in mind. This is so much important, right? So yeah, the Epic Pen is launched. Let's see. Today I tried to. I will like to do this so that you can see the maximum chart area. Okay, so my friends, Epic Pen. Yes, I was going to do what? Okay, it's done now. So yes, this is done. Fantastic. Now I you should see. Okay, perfect. So let's straight move on to the euro dollar and gold chart, and let's see. Since my weekly forecasts are a little bit different than these daily intraday videos, so that's why, because it's like almost my always my opinion and my wish to help those who need help in this market. Let's discuss gold first. This is weekly plan, so let's just forget about it and let me add a fresh chart. No rush video. Those who have time, I highly request you to watch it completely, because anything that I'm teaching right here on my channel, it is completely like educational. Completely everything is like pro. So because I want to see you good and better traders. Now, if we see gold, right, it is clearly standing at 2586 on a monthly. So, this is, remember, such a market where we have no resistance. Like, if ask me, let's say this is resistance and this is support, then what's next? We look for sell right here and we look for buy right here. But in this present situation, we have a lot of support, support, support. So just see 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4. So fourth support it is, and it's broken. So now in this particular situation, we have no resistance. Pay close attention. We have no resistance. So what should we do now? The methods and the methodologies tell us that sell at resistance, sell, and buy at support. But in this particular case, where is the resistance? We have to look at this side of the market, the left side. Is there we have anything? No, complete blank. So gold trading, if I sum up this thing, you will understand. Gold trading at historical highs. Understand this, okay? Historical highs it is trading at. We have no resistance at all. So anyways, since most of the traders are curious to know that what we should do in such situations, because this is market, sometimes the situation will be created like this. So I want to find out that what my strategy suggests me in such situation, and stay with me as well, right? You also, I want that most of the traders watch this video. So on a monthly it is bullish. Obviously it created a new support. And there is one other thing. The actual support was supposed to be near 20, this 2076, but the market created that at 2290. So this and is like going up. So this thing keep in mind, and now switch to the weekly. On a weekly we have again, like if I zoom in the chart, you will see again the thing is we have a lot of supports. I mean the initial story started from here in the form of this and continued straight up. So this is a support, this is a support. Now obviously I can say that I cannot say that I will draw my Fibonacci from right here till up there. Why? Because that is not the resistance. For it to become a resistance, we need some sort of confirmation at this particular zone. So this is not a resistance and we cannot plot Fibonacci. What we can focus on is this support maybe, and this support maybe. So this is the nearest one, 2470. Now it was tradable and we traded it 2470. Now the things will be more easy. Here it is. See, even yesterday in the weekly forecast I discussed this 2290, and yes, that is 2470. Where is that zone? It is Yes, right here. So it was looking something like this. See, multiple. From right here, I became bullish. But I want to tell you something. I again cannot plot this Fibonacci and say it is dropping toward this 61.8% retracement. Why? Because where is the magical resistance? In order for my strategy to work, I should have at least something on the basis of which I can say, okay, now this is my Fibonacci zone. And that comes with practice. Now stay with me. There are a lot of new concepts for you today. So where is the resistance? There is no resistance. So then I say market is driven on the lower time frames, not the higher ones. So for that, let's find out the previous breakout point, and I say this is 2470. It brings us to our exact zone, 2470. And the magical thing I want to tell you about this, and even in my videos I did, when market give this breakout, took a retest, we became bulls right here, then another retest and bulls, and continue the story. But my friends, shall I want to tell you something? Now I say I want to draw my Fibonacci all the way from 2270 because this is my support. So then the question comes and they say, where is the resistance? There is no resistance at all. Because if I look at this H4 candle, there is one candle that seems to be, see, price closes above this. So I say, nah, my friend, there is maybe something other going on in the market. So that tells me that Haftab, now move to the H1 and find out after all what is going on. And it's telling me to share this to the world as well, right? Now look at it. On the H1, this thing, this 61.8, continuation somewhere. But in the meantime, since this continuation was right here, it took another jump. This was another 61.8, and hence it gave a breakout, completion. These winners. After 25.57, the buy trades closed. 25.50, I closed the positions, right? So now I say, okay, this is on a H1 my support. Then I say, okay, do I need to do this? Well, I can, maybe there are slight chances now that the market can give me this thing like this. Maybe since the market is very slow, it should at least give me this. But again, this is not an ideal one on the H1. So then I move to the 15 minute and say, okay, let me study the 15 minute. Nothing on the 15 minute. Maybe if a slight double top forms up there, oh my friend, that will be super nice. Yes, on the M15 I can say this is a resistance. Otherwise, this is on a historical zone. We have no resistance at all on the gold other than this 15 minute at this present moment. And even if it is broken, what's next? Nothing. It will just going. Then different level 60, 26, 20, 26, 30. 2640, because no one knows. No one knows. Then where is it's going? So mostly I have doubts that the market will be driven very slowly, and I think that if this double top is created, some pips, like around, market on Monday and Tuesday will be so slow that even if you get 20-25 pips per trade with a risk to reward of around like 15 pips, you are setting a stop loss. Just like in this case, if you see this one, around 40 pips of stop loss, and the take profit can be around 89 pips. So yes, that type of trade is fantastic. Otherwise, if someone is willing to hold this whole position till now so far, I don't think so it can happen. But it can also happen. On the 5 minute, it has been confirmed for a sell. So till tomorrow, I can assume maybe there is like still a chance it can drop. See, for this further confirmation as well, the Fibonacci was supposed to. This is now another concept came in. I also want to tell you this. See, this is like initial sign that okay, the market is now in ranging or a double top situation where it bounced off from a 618, but not exactly from right here. So if we see this particular plan, then it is even telling us that it's further going up towards where? Towards this price point of 2495. So at the moment, these bulls, half of them will leave the market right here, and half of them will leave the market right here in profits. If the price come back down, they will lose half of their, like they will be out of the market with 50% break even point, and 50% they have already booked from here. So a fantastic trade opportunity it was, and it is still now so far. But the thing is, market is trending bullish, and it is even unclear for me whether to rely on this or not, because obviously this buying zone, whatever it was going to give, 74 pips it gave, this 61.8% retracement. So yes, maybe if someone wants to trade it to the buy side, if the market comes right here, well, in such pattern, no doubt it works well. Mostly it works well, but personally I have a fear that okay, it couldn't, like if it go up there and then come back down and create this, then I can assume yes, market is going up. But unless it doesn't do that and it reverses from here, then I will title this as a range, and either way the range breaks, it will continue. So this is one sell opportunity, and sellers are obviously taking profits, right my friends? This is the intraday one, don't confuse this with the weekly one, right? That is completely different. Moving on to the euro dollar, my friends. Oh, first let me take a 5-6 minute break, right? I need a break because this chart, it like, let it drop, okay? This chart, it takes like a lot of my mental, you can say, like, have you played any game like chess or Ludo physically? When you play a lot and when you get a bit frustrated when you win one trade and when you want to win another, whatever. So your mind, when reading it, it gets like a bit lost. Or maybe if you have played maybe a Medal of Honor game or something like that, in that when you play it more than with too much focus when you play it, so at some point of time your head will be spinning. I have experienced it. So when I read these charts, I like, obviously there are these levels, right my friends? So these levels I cannot ignore, And if I ignore a level in my analysis, it means I'm giving a very bad analysis, and I don't want that. Oh, so peaceful. You tell me, how is weather in your country? Just let me know. Here it's like the summers are gone and the winters are coming. And most of you know, in winters I have a bad flu allergy. So the symptoms have started. Anyways, let's get back to work. That was a little water break. Just like out there in the cricket matches, you know. I actually couldn't wait when there was a, let's say, a water break. So in a cricket match and I'm watching on a TV. So I didn't like that because I couldn't wait for the game to start. Anyways, yes, so this is gold, right, my friends? Euro dollar this. I also will like to prefer, I will also to, I like to, I prefer to do it on this chart. And obviously we have a fantastic trend line on the euro dollar, my friends, and it is respected. So these other plans, I'm going to delete them. Wow, this was a fantastic trade opportunity. I have told you 1.11400 in my weekly forecast, but you guys then forget. I'm not sure why. Why do you forget my levels? You should remember this trade I gave. If you are new, you can check my videos for further understanding of my methods. So I'm deleting this, right? Okay, unlike on the gold, why I like euro dollar these days, honestly, is that I have at least something to the left side of the market. It's not like gold US dollar where it is just keep going and going and going. And my choice to become a seller, see, like what game I played. On a gold, what I did is I took, like, kept adding buy positions. Most of you know, I have told you 25.50 was the level. Then on the euro US dollar, I was almost a seller because there was good selling opportunities. From here I became a seller, then from here I became a buyer, then from there I became a seller. And this buy, unfortunately, I missed it because see, this is like a complicated distorted image it created, so I missed this one. But I have no regrets, right? No regrets at all. Then I was waiting that okay, market closes above this, so it should come back down so that I can purchase it, but again it didn't came down. So my friends, the thing is, there are two key levels now, three key levels we have. I'm deleting everything. And different aspects of the market. First, you see this is a clear sell point for the euro US dollar. But since I also want to find out if that cell will be working or not, is there any power in this setup or not? Well, personally, if I tell you, I think, see, this is an ABCD pattern. Just see this. And this is a daily one as well. See on the daily time frame. If I adjust it like this, it will give me two levels again. 1.1341. Remember this price point, my friends. 1.13416 is the completion zone. Approximately this 1.14 we can say as well. Right, as per this particular plan. So it is bullish, and today I gave a call to my members that just leave every trade on it. Though there is a very fantastic sell opportunity that can be today on the euro dollar. But the thing is, see, we have like a resistance right here. But we have a false breakout. So in situations of false breakout, the market can give a false breakout to the top as well. On top of that, there is this impulsive leg also pointing towards the top. So what we should do now? For that, let's look at the H1. On a H1, no doubt the market will be giving you profits, but this is not something that you can target for 100 or 50 pips or 60. No, 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 my friends. Let's say anyone selling from here should cover around, yes, around 22, 23 pips from right here on a drop. This is the intraday and the day trades. And hardly maybe if a day trader want to enter into the market, what he or she can do is he or she can do wait for 61.8% retracement, and from here we take a buy. So it can be one possibility, but again you should be, if you want to trade it, you should have a set of rules, and I look for secret patterns that I give to the members and they trade it. I tell them that why I'm changing my direction or what I'm doing. So I, anyways, so it is standing at a sell point, but the stop loss can be tricky. The stop loss can be around 40 pips. And obviously, if it gives me a breakout retest like this, breakout, I will be stopped out. And retest and I get sort of a pattern, then I may take a buy. And my direction will be then changed to the buy side of the market. So this is how these successful traders make thousands and thousands of dollars. Millions of dollars people are making in this business. Only those who understand it nicely. And those who learn it, right, my friends? So let's see. I gave you my honest opinion about the market, right? And honestly, I think this is my duty to tell you, right, that what the market is going to do. I think now you have no issues trading the gold US dollar, euro US dollar, and obviously one thing I want to tell you, this is a disclaimer as well, that any trade you are going to take is only you are responsible. No one is responsible for that, you. While taking that decision, when you see this is a mouse, right? When you see this button, before that, my friend, think so many times. And once this button, before clicking it, your take profit, your stop loss, and your entry should be clear to you. Once it is clear, and once you hit this button, then no dragging of the stop losses or the TPs, just minimum arrangement, right? So this way you make lots and lots of good decisions. I don't want to say profits because that is for some people, they follow me, they from each from like 20 pips they make big profits, right? Helps. So earn more means like different for you, different for me. Maybe $100 is too much for me. Maybe for you it is just like a candy, right? So give me your feedback, right, my friends? I need feedback and I need likes on this video, and then you will see such setups that no one ever have shared them on YouTube, right? I have grown this my hair white, and it became white because not because of the age but because of these charts. So I will be sharing such setups which no one is going to share. I promise, right? Give me strong feedback. So see you tomorrow, right? Take care and goodbye.